Hi, welcome to A Wandering's Game. My name is Maggie, and I really just wanted to create a place for like-minded people who are into things like plants, the fiber arts, travel, things like that, to come together and just hang out. I know I'm a sucker for throwing on a YouTube video or a podcast when I'm doing things like the laundry or doing the dishes, so I'm a girl for that. But today I really wanted to talk about the spring and summertime projects that I am working on currently or have plans to create in the near future. I currently live in the upstate of South Carolina, so it is super hot. It gets real humid here. So making the right projects out of the right materials, super important, because if not, you're going to be sweaty. And I apologize if the sound is not too great on this. This is like the 5th time I've had to record this video because I bought these little external mics. They're not good, but I needed something to do with my hands. So this is not on. I'm using the phone. So I apologize. But anyways, like I said, I wanted to talk about my projects that I'm currently working on for the spring and summer, or some projects that I've already created. So stick around, hang out, and yeah. I'll try to stick everything, all the links for everything down below, as well as put pictures up of the items. This is the first time I've done this, so I'm going to try my best. Bear with me. But yeah, stick around and we'll get into it. So the first top that I want to create is the Anise top by Irene Lynn. It is beautiful. I love the flowiness of it. I like the silhouette, the kind of bell shaped. I really enjoy the detailing on the bottom. It's really pretty. I think she knits it out of the Knitting for Olive pure silk, which I have found a new love for that yarn. I was in a store in Pittsburgh and they had a whole bunch of it on sale. It was like $4 a ball, and I was like, count me in. So I got a whole bunch of it. Most of the items I'm going to show you are made out of the pure silk, just because it's perfect for summertime here. So yeah, I really love this top. I think it's really cute. I have a couple projects that I need to finish before I start it, but it is definitely going to be on my needle soon for summertime. The next project is the camisole number 4 by My Favorite Things Knitwear, and I got my notes and my iPad down below, so sorry if I keep looking down. But this is a perfect cami for summertime. I've actually already made one. Now, I'll preface this by saying, when I started some of these projects, I've lost some pounds, so some of these are fit a little big, but that's okay. 1, because I lost a couple pounds. 2, I think they make them more comfy. I like to wear my clothes a little bit bigger, so it just works out. This one I think was a little bit too big, but it's still great. I just stick a cami on underneath it and kind of go from there. But I love the ribbing. I have not woven in the ends yet. This is fresh off the needles, but I think it's a super cute little cami. I like the ribbing. I just like the design on it, especially around the bust area. I think it's super cute and perfect for summertime. I think I definitely am gonna knit another one of these, but I think I'm gonna go down a size, just because, like I said, it is a little big. It's supposed to be knit with negative ease, and it definitely does not have negative ease. But yeah. The next project that I have is the Cumulus tee by Petite Knit. Like I said, this one is also a little bit big, but it's fine by me. It is the perfect, as you can see, I also have just one color palette. I'm working on that. We'll talk about that in a second. But this is just the perfect little basic tee. And this is also, I knit this out of the Knitting for Olive pure silk. It's cute, it's comfortable. Throw it on with a pair of jeans and you've got yourself an awesome outfit. So I really like this shirt. I'm gonna be making another one of these. I like the I-cord edging on the arms and on the bottom too. It's really cute. I like it a lot. So the next top I'm making, and I actually just got the yarn delivered yesterday, so I only have about 3 rows in on this. I started it this morning. Is the Leela top by Kadri. It is a tank top. It's kind of a square bodied. I am knitting this with, again, the Knitting for Olive Pure Silk. I am knitting it in Artichoke Purple. I have been trying really hard to kind of go out of my comfort zone when it comes to colors. I did a color analysis. I did not pay for it. I used AI. Don't come for me for using AI. I was not paying for a color analysis. But supposedly I'm a soft summer, so I'm going out of my comfort zone to do more colors that I think would work. So I just didn't want to knit something that, one, was not my color, and I spent so long on it only to never wear it because I hate the color of it. It just doesn't look good on me. And anyways, I'll get off my tangent, but I'm knitting the Leela top in Artichoke Purple by Knitting for Olive Pure Silk. I like the design on the front. It has a little bit of like wrong side row this is gonna be super cute, great for summertime, and it has like I-cord edging on the top. It's just cute. It's gonna look great. So the next project is the Lily tank top by Along Avec Anna. That's actually what I'm wearing right now. It is cute, has little bow designs on these straps and a picot edge on the bottom. When I first created this top, I was stupid and I made it out of wool. Why I did that, I have no idea. So I can't wear this in the summertime because I'll be sweating bullets. So I can only really wear this in the fall or when it's nice out. It's 82 degrees here today and I'm sweaty. I cannot go out in the sun in this. So I'm knitting it again because I do like this top. I like the structure of it, but I'm knitting it in more appropriate yarn. This is Silk Soft by Loops and Threads. I'm knitting it in the color Soft Mauve, and it'll be really good for summertime. It is silky. I got this in Michael's, like $4. It is silky. It is smooth. It is gonna be really good for summertime. I did have to go down like 2 needle sizes in order to meet gauge, so it is gonna take me a while because I'm knitting it on a size 2 needle, but it's gonna be perfect and I'm really excited for the finished project. The next project that I'm working on is the Topaz Tee, and this is actually a crochet project. I don't do a whole lot of crochet. I think it's like witchcraft. I don't understand it one bit. But I'm trying to teach myself because I think it's important to be dual crafters. So I'm in the process of making this tee while trying to teach myself how to crochet. Shout out to YouTube because it's going. I'm trying to pull it up on my Ravelry so I know what I'm talking about. There it is. Okay, so this is by Alexandra Table. She crochets this out of the Lion brand Kobu. I am currently working on it with the Bambootiful by Yarn Bee, I think, Hobby Lobby brand, and I'm doing it in green. This is great for like a cover up for the beach or just a nice summer top over a cami. Like, I think it's really cute. I like the filet crochet aspect, and the sleeves are super cool because they actually will come up. They come up all together and then they sprout in the filet crochet. So it's super cool. Like I said, I don't crochet too often, so I'm trying to teach myself how to crochet with this top. It's going. She's been sitting there for a minute because I just don't want to get back into it, but once the whole project is completed, I think it's gonna look really nice, and it's gonna be really wonderful for summertime here. Okay, there's 6 projects that I am currently working on, or I'm sorry, I'm outside and a gust of wind just came through and knocked a whole bunch of stuff over, so yay. But anyways, there's 6 projects that I'm currently working on or going to be in the process of making in the next couple months, so stay tuned for that. I think I want to create a video of all my works and projects, so I might do that next week. Like any good crafter, I can never have just one project on my needles at a time. I got quite a few projects going, so I want to kind of go into those. I also have a few kind of adventures I'm going on the next couple months, couple vacations and travels, so I want to take y'all along with me for that. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, whatever you want to do. Yeah, come back.